Good morning everybody, welcome back to Cilinix Crypto. Hope you're all doing great and welcome to this new video here on XRP. And welcome to the channel if you're new. What we're basically going to do is do a full technical update here on XRP. Not really a fundamental update, there's no real news we need to talk about. There are some fundamental concepts that I wanted to talk about, but in general I'm very happy that I made the update yesterday. Because 2 days back I still warned you for a pullback, and then yesterday what we talked about is that, we actually have a higher chance to break out here. And the main concept I was talking about yesterday, and I think that was also one of the key reasons behind XRP actually breaking above its previous Binance all-time high at $2 and rallying into 2.5, the next major psychological resistance level. I think the main concept, which we talked about yesterday, is basically that if you look at the weekly time frame here, and you look back at this previous high we made, the 12th of April. By the way, this weekly time frame close is extremely bullish. And if we actually still drop down to 1.75 at some point of time, I think that's a guaranteed buy. Even though it's definitely not guaranteed that we drop down there. But no, what we said yesterday is that, all right, we got up to $2, April 2021. It is very unlikely that we just get up to $2, which we were already at yesterday, that we get up there and that we don't break above that. Then you would get a massive double top right here. And that just usually doesn't happen over such a long time frame. So that's why yesterday we already talked about the possibility of breaking out, and that it was most likely that we were going to break out, because what we already saw yesterday morning is that the momentum right here was already increasing, right? So here you already had a momentum increase. It stayed quiet for a couple of hours, but then we broke out. And the moment we broke out above $2, it was over. My first price target was 2.25, but basically the way I treat this is price discovery, right? So then we're talking about psychological levels such as 2.25 and 2.5, which in the end was the main resistance level. And Fibonacci extension levels, but there's not a lot of Fibonacci extension up here. So at the moment, XRP is still very bullish. Earlier this morning we had a bit of a flush. As you can see, we got some leverage out of the price for XRP, but we're looking at the 1 hour time frame right here, lowest time frame I personally look at, and we are still in a massive uptrend here. All right. So XRP technically is still very, very bullish. You can also see, like, I would say, as long as we're holding $2 right now on the 4 hour time frame, we're also still bullish. But the big question is, well, can we actually see continuation, right? So can we actually break above 2.5, which is clearly the main resistance level now, and rally up higher into 2.75 and the all-time high at $3, which is obviously the main level we want to get to. And if you actually want to get some sort of continuation like that, what you need to see is some sort of volume that keeps increasing, which is the case right now. Volume right now is $33 billion, which is ridiculous. I've never seen it reach that volume before. Even even last year when we had those that positive news. No, it wasn't even here. Positive news right here. I mean, the volume got up to 10 billion, and it looked like the end of the world back then. But no, so volume is still going up. Momentum is a little bit low. I would suggest that it depends on the markets. Markets are a bit weaker. If Bitcoin continues to be strong, we might actually still have one more spike down. But then I think we'll consolidate and just rally up higher. And I think in general, right now, that is most likely either way. All right, so that we basically either, if Bitcoin is strong today, break above 2.5 today and rally into those next price targets, or form some sort of market structure like this right here, which will ultimately lead to a breakout above 2.5 and $3. The sentiment right now around XRP and just in general, the momentum it's also gaining and the liquidity it's drawing into its price is just very bullish, right? So I would say, like, as long as we're above $2 and we can pull back to $2 is a possibility. We can spike down hard. As long as we hold that, XRP is super bullish, and as long as the fundamental situation stays the same in the US and for Ripple, the breakout above 2.5, even though the valuation of XRP right now is quite high, it's just a matter of time. So those are my thoughts. That's what I think is most likely. Whether we consolidate here or break out immediately depends on the market, so I'll still keep you updated on that, but that's what I think you need to know. So thank you for watching, take care, and bye.